The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Good evening from the dungeon. West Holmes comes in with a record of 0-6 on the season. They're 0-4 in the OCC, playing host to the Wooster Generals, who have a record of 5-2. They're 3-0 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference, and they've won 3 games in a row. Stay tuned. I'll be speaking to the West Holmes head basketball coach, Ben Belden, on the pregame show on WKLM.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through Owen Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Looking to boost your career in 2025? Buckeye Career Center's adult education programs are here to help. We're offering 2 exciting new courses, Intro to Industrial Robotics and Intro to Basic Machining. These 10-hour courses meet Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Plus, in February, we're offering beekeeping, advanced photography, forklift training, and automotive brakes. Take the next step today. Call 330-339-2288 to register. Discover your passion and prepare for your future at Buckeye Career Center.
Are you jumping around from office to office to take care of all your dental care for your family? Take a tip from Grin and Gary to get all of your work done at one dental office. We offer all services, whether it be routine care for all ages, braces, implant surgery, wisdom tooth removal, or root canals. All services can be done under IV sedation if you are anxious or afraid of the dentist. To find out more information, please visit our website, www.drbradwelsh.com, or give us a call. We wish all of our local athletes the best winter sports season.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767. Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside West Coast Knights head basketball coach Ben Belton getting set for this matchup at home against the Wooster Generals. And if you look at the last game, Ben tied at 13 with New Philadelphia after the first quarter, so a good start for your team. Just had trouble scoring after that.
Yeah, I mean, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head. We had a really good defensive game plan for them, and even when we weren't scoring, it's not like they were scoring at a rapid-fire pace either. So we had a really good defensive game plan, but they obviously they turned up the pressure defensively against us a little bit in quarters 2, 3, and 4, and we missed some uncharacteristic shots there. I mean, that was a product of some frustration, but New Philly's a really good defensive team. But we really didn't take advantage, I guess, of some of the opportunities we did get. And like I say, those against a great team like New Philly, especially on the defensive end, those are fewer and farther between, and then you end up with scores like you did.
Actually, Ben, it's not always, it seems like a simple thing, not always the simple thing on the court, right? In terms of the more shots you take, the more opportunities you have to score. It seems like that's been the biggest issue this year, getting those extra opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny you say that. We've talked about that a lot at practice. We've turned the ball over far too many times this year. And that's part of the growing pains of a young team. Being in some of those live situations against, varsity athletes for the first time. But we talked about, if that means that, we have to, we have to run some shorter possessions. I mean, I'd rather get a shot, even a bad shot or a not great shot, I suppose you could say, as opposed to getting no shot at all. So we kind of talked about that. Well, how do we get into our actions a little bit quicker? How do we know all 5 spots on the floor a little bit better so that it doesn't necessarily matter for us to, I need this player in this spot to run this play. So we've really tried to kind of do that a little bit the last couple days of practice since we've been off for the holiday, and simplify in that regard, and we hope that kind of starts to pay dividends for us tonight and into the future.
Back in the OCC tonight against Wooster, a team led by Brady Bowen and Anthony Carmine, a couple of talented guards for this team. Yeah,
I mean, Brady Bowen is making his case for Player of the Year, I would say. He's had a couple incredible scoring nights. He's really good. And the Carmine, he's a heck of a scorer also. So those two kind of really are their engine a little bit. It's going to be a big task for us to try to probably can't take them away, but we got to make sure that we try to limit them and really make them work for what they get. We feel like if we can play a half-court game with them, in other words, don't turn it over and let them get into their transition game, that we have a good chance of defending them. But we're trying our best, like I say, to make sure we take care of the ball, get a good shot, get back on defense so that, like I say, they're scoring in the half court, and they still will. We're never going to shut guys like that out that can score like that. But we feel pretty confident that we can make their lives difficult, especially when we take care of the ball on the offensive end.
All right, Ben, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's the voice of West Holmes Knights head basketball coach, Ben Belton.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices: individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
A season ago in the game played at Wooster, in that contest, it was Wooster who defeated West Holmes by the score of 72-55. In that losing effort for the Knights, they were led in scoring by Sam Sprang, who had 22 points and 14 for Collier Klein. Of course, both now gone to graduation, while Nate Fair also gone to graduation now. He had 9 points in that game that Wooster won 72-55. And the game played in the Dungeon in that contest, it was a much closer margin. Wooster got the win, 57-50. In that game for West Holmes, led in scoring by Collier Klein. He had 19 points, 14 points scored by Sam Sprang, and 11 for Nate Fair in that game as well, and also 3 points scored by Manny Camacho. So West Holmes falling in both contests last season in the OCC to the Wooster Generals. As far as the OCC is concerned, last year was Lexington who won the OCC outright in boys basketball, going 14-0 when unbeaten in OCC play. They'll capture the conference title. Mansfield Senior finished up in second place at 12-2. Then it was New Philadelphia at 8-6, followed by Mount Vernon and Ashland. Both went 7-7 in the conference. Worcester went 6-8, while Madison and West Holmes each finished up at 1-13 in the OCC. Of course, in the IVC North, it was Malvern who won the IVC North Division title, going unbeaten at 12-0, while Highland and Indian Valley finished up as co-champions of this IVC South Division, each going 10-2 in conference play. Overall around the area, boys basketball last season in the regular season, Triway went 17-5 overall. Highland went 16-6, while Garraway went 14-8. Waynedale 12-10. Central Christian a record of 10-12, while Loudonville went 6-16. Danville and West Holmes each went 5-17 overall during regular season play. Worcester last year finished up at 7-15 overall during the regular season. West Holmes, of course, in the Division II East 1 district, they fell to the top seed Maysville in the sectional championship, 79-51. And for Worcester, they were out of the Division I Northeast 4 district. And for the Generals in that district, they would go down early in the tournament. In the first game of the sectional, they would go down to the 20 seed Avon, 71-47 last season. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show next on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Check out this building and business for sale at 180 West Front Street in Kilbuck. Listed by Coppin Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $400,000. Operating as a convenience store for 50 years, this building is a 2-story historic brick building with the majority of the main floor as a convenience store. That includes liquor, tobacco, wine, and lottery license, all in with the sale. All coolers, inventory, and items are also included. The second story and a portion of the main floor is unused. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Wooster, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Stop in for the Santa Seafood Sale going on now through New Year's Eve at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 30 to 40 count cocktail shrimp, $6.98. 16 to 20 count jumbo cooked cocktail shrimp, $7.88. 1 pound snow crab clusters, $13.98. 16 ounce cocktail half shrimp ring, $8.98. 40 ounce cocktail shrimp ring, $19.98. And 10 ounce cocktail shrimp ring, $6.48. Take advantage of these sale prices during the Santa Seafood Sale going on now through December 31st at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
West Holmes began their season with an 81-46 loss at Garaway, then fell to Lexington on the road, 72-44. A loss at Orville by the score of 74-39. Then fell at home to Ashland, 60-48. A 52-41 home loss to Madison, and fell on the road in their last game. That was last Friday at New Philadelphia by the score of 54-18. West Holmes has a record of 0-6. For Wooster, they won the first 2 games, a win at Wadsworth, 69-46, and a 64-46 victory, and that was at Madison. Then their only 2 losses came back-to-back, and a 72-48 loss, that was to Maslin Perry on the road. Then in the Steve Smith Classic at Smithville, they fell to Medina by the score of 59-48. But since then, they've won 3 straight. A win at home over Lexington, 75-68. A home victory over Ashland by the score of 67-62. And one in their last game, that was a home win over Orville by the score of 66-51. Wooster has a record of 5-2. Wooster averaging 62.5 points per game, while West Holmes averages just under 40 points per contest. And defensively, the Generals are giving up 57.7 a game, while West Holmes gives up 65.5 a game on the defensive end. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference, Wooster's in first place so far. They're 3-0 in the OCC. Mansfield Senior is 3-1 in the conference, while Lexington is 2-1. Ashland, Madison, and New Philadelphia all 1-2. West Holmes is 0-4. Against conference opponents, Worcester is averaging 68.5 a game. West Holmes averaging 37.5 points per contest. Defensively in the OCC, Worcester giving up 58.5 a game, while the Knights give up just under 60 points per contest defensively against OCC opponents. In the IVC North Division in boys basketball so far, Malvern's in first place at 4-0, followed by East Canton and Strasburg at 2-1 in the conference, while Buckeye Trail is 2-2, Conotton Valley 2-3, Newcomerstown 1-2, and TCC is 0-4. In the IVC South Division, Highlands unbeaten at 4-0, followed by Indian Valley at 3-1, Ridgewood and Claymont both 2-2 in the conference, Garaway is 1-2, while Seney Valley is 1-3, and Tusky Valley is 0-3 in the IVC South. Overall around the area so far in boys basketball, Highland is 5-0 overall. Of course, heading into this weekend's first Federal Holiday Showcase at the Reese Center, Central Christian has a record of 5-1, while Garaway is 5-2, and Triway 4-4, Waynedale a record of 2-6, Danville is 1-3, and Loudonville is a record of 1-6. Don Hall alongside for tonight's broadcast. We'll get some thoughts from Don right after this on WKLM.
Luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Reminder also tonight on the radio on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com and Stream 1. We have the Highland John F. Kennedy contest and the first night of the first Federal Holiday Showcase from the Reese Center. Again, that's on FM 95.3 and Stream 1 on our website. Other games around the area tonight in boys basketball has Garaway playing host to Tusky Valley. Danville is at Newark Catholic as well. And also Madison is at Lexington. Ashland playing host to New Philadelphia. Indian Creek's at Claymont. East Canton's at Newcomerstown. Malvern hosting Conotton Valley. Buckeye Trail is at Strasburg. Also earlier today in a shot clock shootout at the Canton Fieldhouse, Indian Valley down Martins Ferry 75-56. And also in the Holiday Classic at Shotton tonight, Ridgewood taking on Riverview. Mac Ray alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast. West Holmes playing host to this Wooster team. Wooster team off to a great start, Don. Don 3-0 so far in the OCC, and a team led by a couple of talented guards.
Yeah. Anthony Carmine and Brady Bone are our two stud guards. Anthony averaging 15.3, Brady 21.9, and they're more of an outside-in team this year, and they like to pick the tempo up and take it down and score the point.
You mentioned pick the tempo up, but that's the thing that West Holmes has had some trouble with so far this year. Obviously, a lot of young guards, some talented guards here. The team is going to have to be able to pick up the pace to compete with some of these teams.
Absolutely. That's the first thing I wrote down on my sheet right here is control the tempo. If you control the tempo, you're generally going to control the game, and tonight's going to be one of those you got to be very fundamental. You got to box out very, very well. You got to shot fake. You've got to actually fake a pass to make a pass tonight.
We'll see what happens here this evening. West Holmes again playing host to Wooster. We'll take a break and come back with the national anthem after this on WKLM.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup. Garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Dorr, people you can trust since 1973.
Reminder, West Holmes plays next Friday. A game will be at home against Meadowbrook in Wooster. They'll play next game next Friday as well, January 3rd, a home game against Mansfield Senior. Tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And we'll be picking up the national anthem here at the court momentarily.
In order to make today's contest as enjoyable as possible, please represent your school and community in a positive and respectful manner. That means follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, and show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans, officials, coaches, administrators, and authority figures, and of course, your team and opponents. Let's make today's contest great by remembering to respect the game. The officials assigned to this contest have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the OHSAA. The officials are Gregory McDowell, Kevin Eichelberry, and Joshua Vukic. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Once again, tonight's national anthem brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And tonight's starting lineup brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now tonight's starting lineups, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Matt. Starting tonight for your visiting team on the scoreboard, your Wooster Generals. Number 23, a 6-foot senior guard, averaging 21.9 points a game and 5.3 rebounds a game, Brady Bowen. Number 22, a 6'4" junior forward, Drew Thomas. Number 4, a 6'3" senior forward, Brady Mingay. Number 3, a 6'1" junior guard, averaging 8.3 points a game, Trayvon Edwards. And rounding out your starting five, number 0, a 6'2" senior guard, averaging 15.3 points a game, Anthony Carmine.
Wooster is 5-2 on the season. They've won 3 straight. They're 3-0 in the OCC, and they're coached by Shea Richardson.
And for your home team tonight, your West Holmes Knights. Number 31, a 6'7" junior post, averaging 10.5 points a game, Manny Camacho. Number 5, a 6'1" sophomore guard, Billy Patton. Number 3, a 5'10" sophomore guard, Zane Kinsey. Number 2, a 6'1" sophomore guard, Cooper Moultridge. And rounding out your starting five, number 1, a 6'2" sophomore guard, averaging 15.2 points a game, Nate Sprang.
Hey, West Holmes 0-6 on the season. They're 0-4 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference, and they're coached by Ben Belden. He's in his second season. And tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs who will have your car looking brand new. We'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 674-1483. Matt Croy alongside Don Hall, and it's also this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page tonight, and that is courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Aidan Garabrandt, who's producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Owen Garabrandt is working the camera as well. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage of tonight's game. We're also on stream 2 on WKLM-FM.com as well for tonight. Reminder also on the radio on FM 95.3, and also on stream 1, we had the Highland JFK contest tonight as well. For West Holmes with their white jerseys and white shorts, their blue knurls and red trim. Wooster with their blue jerseys and also blue shorts and gold numerals and gold trim as well for the Wooster Generals. Jumping, it looks like for the Generals, going to be Anthony Carmine. He's a 6'2" senior. As we're just set to see, jumping in the course of the center circle will be Manny Camacho for the Knights. He's a 6'7" junior. just about ready to get things underway from the dungeon. Always interesting, Don, that first game after the Christmas break.
It always is, and I'd be amazed if Wooster didn't come down and have some kind of a set play right here off this jump ball.
Here's the toss. It'll be won by the Generals, going from right to left here in the first half from the dungeon. With the basketball is Trayvon Edwards. Dribbles it out top, averaging 8.5 a game for the 6'1 junior. Shovels on the right side to Brady Bowen. Bowen drills it out top, averaging 21.9 a game. Here's the dribble on the foul line, back to the corner. Shot up in the air, going to be no good by Carmi. Rebound tipped around out of bounds off the hands of Wooster, and it will be West Holmes basketball.
I mean, good half-court defense right there by West Holmes first possession.
Certainly it was, and the Knights have it against the full-court pressure of Wooster. Manny Camacho to inbound it on the back baseline. Camacho looking. Gets a pass off, grabbed now by Multrich. He'll cross the half-court line on the dribble. Knights basketball with it high on the right side. Scoreless game. Pass goes out top to Zane Kinsey. Kinsey holds onto it. Dribbles it high on the left. Cross-court pass to Multrich, high on the right side. Dribbles it on the right wing, directing traffic with it. Multrich dribbles it out top. Now to the foul line, pass loose left side, Kinsey. Kinsey, top of the key, now to the foul circle. Back on the right point to Nate Sprang. Sprang, three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be partially blocked. Rebound going to be grabbed off the miss by Anthony Carmine. Generals basketball, no score. Long pass goes to the front court. Back over to Carmine from Edwards. Carmine's shot for the quarter up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound ripped down by Manny Camacho. Knights basketball. Here's Kinsey with it. He'll push it across the half-court line. Pass to the right corner goes to Multrich. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Missed everything off the hands of Spring and out of bounds. It'll be Wooster basketball.
Yeah, 2 possessions for West Holmes, 2 3-point attempts. Wooster's keeping them out of the middle.
Yes, they are. So the Generals will have it on the back baseline. Half-court defense supplied by the Knights. With it is going to be Trayvon Edwards again. The junior guard across the timeline. Has it out top. Pass goes to the left point now to Brady Mengay. Right to the foul line, received by Thomas. Thomas to the right block. Spins around, kicks it back out top now, over to Mengay. On the left point, back to Carmine. Carmine to the foul line. Fade away by Carmine, up in the air, going to be knocked down by Anthony Carmine.
Boy, great body control by Anthony Carmine.
2-0 Generals. Knights have it across the midcourt line. Here's Kinsey. Dribbles it left wing. Back to the corner. Takes it on the left side, now to the foul line. Dumps it inside to Camacho, and he'll go out of bounds with it as he trying to grab that behind the basket. It'll be West Holmes with their first turnover. Generals have it. Matt Croy alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast from the dungeon. With the basketball now, Brady Bowen, the 6-foot senior guard across the timeline. Pass goes left wing to Drew Thomas. Out top, received by Mengay. Pass inside, goes over to Thomas. His shot no good. Rebound grabbed by Manny Camacho after he got that block. Now Spring has it for the Knights. Spring on the right wing. Dribbles it out top. Now to the foul line. To the lane. His shot off the glass going to be in and out, no good. But he drew the foul, and that'll send Spring to the foul line. Good drive to the basket.
Boy, solid move by Nate Spring to get to the hole with his left hand.
That's the first foul on the Generals on Drew Thomas. At the foul line is going to be Nate Spring, 6'2 sophomore, leading West Holmes in scoring this year at 15.2 a game. And stay tuned tonight for high school scoreboard on WKLM. That free throw good. And it's, of course, brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA. And it'll be Michael Hammond reporting all the area basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. Knights on the board trying to tie this game up with the second free throw. Officials, a few words of wisdom before he throws that ball back the string for the second attempt. That's up in the air. That's going to be in and out. No good. Rebound going to be picked up off the bounce by Trayvon Edwards. Generals ball. They have a 2-1 lead. 5:48 to play in the first quarter. And now into the front court. Here's Bowen. Hands it off out top to Mengay. Back on the right side, Edwards. Deep three-pointer by Edwards going to be off the mark. Rebound around, however, by Drew Thomas. Back out top to Edwards. Three-pointer again by Edwards. This time going to be no good. Rebound trickles out of bounds, and West Holmes going to hand the basketball back, down by just a point.
I think that's what West Holmes would take, is those guys shooting us 23-footers.
No doubt about it. Full court pressure is on again. Sprang to win. It does so to Manny Camacho. Hands it off back to Sprang in the backcourt. Dribbles at three-quarters court. Sprang with it. Now into the front court. His pass cross court goes to Zane Kinsey. Takes it out top. Kinsey on the dribble. Surveys it. Now takes it right side. Back out top with the basketball. He'll find Multrich high on the left side. Back out top goes to Sprang. Sprang to the foul line. Head fake. Pass cross court received now by Billy Patton. Fumbles it, picks it back up. Patton dribbles it out to the foul line, to the lane. His shot going to be up, no good, but drew a foul. Nice hard drive to the basket by Patton. That drive draws a foul on Brady Mengay.
Well, in the first 2 possessions, West Holmes three-pointers. Last 2 possessions, West Holmes getting to the hoop. Nice strong drive by Billy Patton.
Certainly was. Billy Patton, 6'1" sophomore, averaging 3.5 a game. Set for this first free throw attempt up in the air. It's going to be no good. He'll have another one. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Second free throw's up. That's going to be no good. Missed them both. Rebound tipped and grabbed by Drew Thomas. Generals basketball in a 1-point lead. Here's Brady Bowen to the foul line. Kicks it back out top over to the hands of Mengay. Now to Bowen to the top of the key. Dribbles the left wing. Bowen still with it against Manny Camacho. He'll back it up. Still with the dribble, Bowen lobs it around the foul line to Thomas. In traffic, Stomach drops it, off the last, no good by Thomas. Rebound by Camacho, but a foul was called in the process. Diving after it, it was Kinsey on the floor. Also, Bowen was out there on the floor as well. They're going to call that foul. It looks like on on Billy Patton, rather.
They're going to let him shoot that, looks like.
Yeah. And now, meanwhile, timeout by Wooster. 4.5 to play in the first. 2-1 lead for Wooster. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Generals with that timeout, and at the foul line going to be Brady Bowen. Of course, came in averaging 22 a game for the 6-foot senior and just over 5 rebounds per contest. Really hasn't gotten involved with the offense a whole lot early on.
This is his first attempt at a point tonight. First shot attempt from the free throw line.
Bowen fires it up. It's going to be good. His first point, as mentioned, 3-1 lead now for Wooster.
I look for Wooster making this to put on a full court press right here.
Try and crank up the intensity. That free throw is going to be up, going to be good as well. Got the bounce. 4-1 Generals, and they had that full court press on. Inbounded to Kinsey, dribbles it, back over to Maltrich. Double team, his pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with West Holmes, but he saw that double team for the first time.
It is, saw that double team, and once again, I mean, we're so, it's like a hot potato. They just need to look down the court. Manny needs to let him know if he's open as well, and he was in the middle.
Spraying to him at it this time. Does so to Manny Camacho. Dribbles it. His pass grabbed by Spring. He'll dribble it middle of the floor now across the timeline. It's stolen away by Bowen. Bowen layup off the glass is good. Steal and bucket, 6-1 Generals. Pressure's on again. Here's Camacho's pass to Maltrich. Dribbles it middle of the floor. Double team is passed across the midcourt line. Received now by Zane Kinsey. Kinsey double team, has it out top, fumbles it, and stolen away. Back in the front court. Goes to Bowen. His layup off the glass in good. Couple steals, buckets, and 8-1 Generals. Timeout West Holmes. 4:04 to play first quarter. This is OCC basketball on WKLM. Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for December is Reuben Pizza.
Knights had the basketball out of the timeout and down by 7 now. And, of course, the Generals applying that pressure in the full court. And to win at it will be Manny Camacho on the back baseline. Camacho, and that's a grab by Maltrich. He'll dribble it. Gets a pass in the backcourt to Nate Sprang. Back over to Maltrich. She'll cross the half-court line. Double team. Over to Manny Camacho on the foul line. Nice look inside. Goes to Kinsey. His layup no good. Rebound knocked to the floor. Juggled and finally picked up on the board inside. That rebound was grabbed in there by Jack Rossi. Three-pointer meanwhile from the top of the key. No good by Anthony Carmine. And chased down to the far corner. And picked up by Nate Sprang on the board for the Knights. West Holmes ball. Here's Zane Kinsey to the front court. Into the corner goes Maltrich. Drive to the baseline. Maltrich cut off. Comes inside but thrown away. Into the front court in transition. Here's Bowen. His layup off the glass. No good by Bowen, but he'll be fouled. And that foul going to be slapped on Zane Kinsey. His first second-team foul of the Knights. And Brady Bowen getting some points in a hurry.
Yes, he is. It's 6 points here probably in the last minute and a half. West Holmes with 4 turnovers right now.
And Bowen, of course, stepping to the charity stripe now. Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for over the past 25 years. Located in Millersburg and serving the surrounding areas. Call or text 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs. That's 330-695-3000. First free throw good by Bowen. Now up to 7 points in the first quarter. That free throw's up in the air. It's going to be good as well. 8-0 run for the Generals, up 10-1 now. 3:25 to play in the first. Knights ball. Maltrich's pass goes to Camacho. Back in the front court. He'll throw it away. They beat the press, but the error pass by Camacho to Kinsey goes out of bounds, and West Holmes has their 5th turnover.
Yeah, if anything, Manny, just come and take a jump stop and get the ball and set it up into the offense, or take it down to the free throw line, make a foul shot.
So the Generals will have it near side of the backcourt now. Jack Rossi, 6'2 senior, averaging 3.5 a game off the bench. Will inbound it. And will do so to Javon Mosley, 5'8 freshman. Mosley has it to the front court. Dribbles the left wing, gets the handoff. Now the Brady Mingay on the right wing. 3-point goes up in the air by Bowen. Going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be grabbed by Nate Sprang. Knight's ball. Here's Sprang. He'll push it across the half-court line. Down 10-1. Cross-court pass to Kinsey. High in the right. Calls out the play. Dribbles the top of the key. Back in the left wing to Patton, who takes it out top. On the right side, back to Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich to the foul circle. Back in the left point, out top to Camacho. Right side, back to Zane Kinsey. Kinsey, top of the key. His three-pointer goes up in the air. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound goes out of bounds, though, off the leg of Bowen. West Holmes will keep the ball.
Yeah, right now, Worcester's doing a good job of switching those screens and keeping West Holmes out of the middle.
Making it tough on him. And now Nate Sprang to inbound. Sprang looking. Lobs it. Around the foul line to Camacho on the right wing, back to Maltrich. Out top to Sprang. Sprang dribbles at foul line to the baseline. His layup off the last is good.
Fantastic take by Nate Sprang. Good body control, good finish.
First field goal for the Knights. They're down 10-3, snapping an 8-0 Wooster run. Generals basketball. Into the front court. Here's Javon Mosley. The left wing over to Rossi. Dumps it inside, goes over to Mingay. Under the bucket, received by Edwards. He'll back it up to the corner. Back out top to Mingay. On the left wing, 3-pointer up by Rossi. Going to be knocked down.
But good looking shot by Rossi.
Jack Rossi off the bench. His first 3 points, 13-3 Wooster. Knights ball, 2 minutes to play first quarter. Here's Maltrich with it. Hands pass to Kinsey. Kinsey top of the key. Picks it up. Lobs inside to Camacho. Grabs it. Camacho has it knocked loose and stolen away by Bowen. West Holmes their 6th turnover. Generals ball on the right wing. Rossi, 3-pointer from the right side. That's going to be good as well.
Boy, Rossi's feeling it. 2 for 2, last 2 shots.
Both 3-pointers, 16-3 Generals. Knights ball with 1:38 to play in the first. Maltrich's pass goes out top to Nate Sprang. Sprang surveys it. Now to the left point, gets the handoff. Now to Kinsey. Kinsey to the foul line, cut off. Back in the right wing, Maltrich. Surveys it. Maltrich, drive, spins around to the lane. Takes it out top to Camacho. Camacho, 3-pointer goes up and they're going to be off the mark. Rebound corralled by Trayvon Edwards. Generals with it in the 13-point lead. On the left wing, back to Rossi. His 3-pointer up in the air. It's going to be no good that time. Rebound ripped down by Nate Sprang. Knights with it. Here's Kinsey to the front court. Dribbles it out top. Off the screen set by Camacho. Drive, lane. Layup by Kinsey. High off the glass, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Camacho. And the Generals will have it once again. Checking in going to be Keston McKinney, 6'2 sophomore for West Holmes. And now Anthony Carmine also checking back in for Wooster. And he'll replace Brady Bowen. Generals with it. They have a 16-3 advantage with 54 seconds to play in the first. And with the ball is going to be into the front court. Javon Mosley. His pass now to Edwards, high on the left side. Back to Mosley out top. Mosley dribbles it. Gets the 2-3 zone defense of West Holmes. Back in the left wing to Edwards. Out top to Mosley. 35 seconds. Down to Carmine. Out top to Mosley as they'll work the clock down at the end of the first quarter. Getting instructions from head coach Shea Richardson. 25 seconds to play in the first. From the dungeon. Mosley out top. 5'8" freshman guard. Down to 13 seconds to play. Gets the hand off to Carmine. You'll find Edwards on the left side. 8 seconds. Inside the paint goes over to Bengay. Bengay, his shot good, but wave it off. An offensive foul inside under the bucket, I believe, when he slapped on Jack Rossi.
Yeah, that's a set play where you use one of your post players to come and sort of set a hard screen on the middle guy in that zone to clear out the opposite elbow.
They nailed him for it, so West Holmes win batted now after they turn over a Wooster. That'll be their first turnover of the quarter. 5 seconds, inbounded to the Sprang. Sprang in the backcourt, 3 seconds. Sprang across midcourt. Sprang to the foul line. 50-yard Sprang up in the air, going to be no good. At the buzzer by Sprang. Rebound goes to Rossi to close out the first quarter. At the end of one from the dungeon, it's Wooster 16 and West Holmes 3. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Just about ready for the start of the second quarter of action. In first quarter numbers courtesy of Don Hall. West Holmes was 0 for 4 on three-point tries. Wooster 2 for 7 for 29%. West Holmes 1 for 4 for two-point range for 25% shooting. Wooster 3 of 7 for 43%. West Holmes 1 of 4 for the foul line for 25%. Wooster was 4 for 4. The Generals out rebounding the Knights 11-8. 6 turnovers for West Holmes, 1 for Wooster in that first quarter of play. Knights ball to begin the second quarter. Pass on the right wing goes to Billy Patton. Dribbles the top of the key, now to the foul line. Hands it off to Camacho. Left corner back to Maltrich. He'll take it to the foul line. 15-footer by Maltrich up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grab by Bowen. Brady Bowen with the board. Wooster has the ball. And now Mosley to the front court. Pass inside, goes over to Mengay. Ups it inside, goes over to Drew Thomas, who banks it up and in.
Boy, good job by Wooster pushing the ball down. Nice, good shareable of the ball.
And stolen away by Anthony Carmine. His layup off the last, no good. Rebound put back. Going to be no good that time on the putback by Thomas, and then it was grabbed out of bounds by the Generals, so West Holmes going to hand the ball. 18-3 Wooster. Full court pressure on by the Generals. Cooper Maltrich has it in the backcourt. His pass goes to Camacho. Back in the front court to Patton. All alone is going to be Keston McKinney, who banks it up and in.
Well, that's how you defeat that press, is you pass the ball diagonal down the court without dribbling.
Looks easy when you do it that way. Generals up 18-5 now. Here's the drive by Carmine. His shot for the foul line going to be in and out. No good. Rebound goes to McKinney. Nice basketball. Here's Cooper Maltrich. Just into the second quarter. He'll take it across the midcourt line. Now takes it left wing. Throws it away, though, stolen by Carmine. And that'll be the 7th West Holmes turnover. On the other end, very quickly, a layup going to be blocked by Patton on the layup attempt inside by Bowen. And Patton got the board. He'll have it to the front court. He'll be fouled on the reach-in by Carmine. First team foul on Wooster. Carmine has his first.
A good block by Billy Patton. Way to hustle down the court.
Good effort that time for the Knights. They'll have it down 18-5, 6.5 to play in the second period. Nate Sprang to inbound. Does so to Keston McKinney in the backcourt. He'll hand it off to Maltrich. Maltrich across the midcourt line. Dribbles it. Bounce pass goes to the Sprang on the right side. Sprang picks it up out top to McKinney. Looking. On the left corner, goes over to Maltrich. Maltrich to the baseline. Wraparound pass going to be stolen away, however, by Anthony Carmine. Now Brady Bowen on the fast break. Finds Drew Thomas's layup, going to be no good. Rebound put back by Brady Bowen, however, is going to be good. Bowen has 10, 20-5 lead for Wooster. Knights ball into the front court. Here's Nate Sprang. He'll be fouled on the reach-in. That'll be slapped on Brady Mengay. Second team foul on Wooster. Mengay has his second.
Boy, Wooster has definitely controlled the tempo of this game. They're pushing the ball down the court.
They have done that. And the Knights will have it here. Stay tuned immediately following the game tonight. The high school scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Rody's IGA. Michael Hammond reporting all the area basketball scores for you. It'll be Knights basketball with Maltrich. Lobs it right wing. He'll throw it away. Stolen by Brady Bowen. His cross-court pass goes to a cutting Trayvon Edwards. His layup blocked, however, by Cooper Maltrich. Goes out of bounds. It'll be West Holmes basketball. Maltrich with a nice block that time.
Boy, I mean, Cooper Maltrich showing a little bit of vertical ability right there.
Certainly is. Now officials conferring to see whose ball this is going to be. Ben Belton saying, come on, give it to me. They're going to change the call.
Overruled.
And give it to Wooster instead. And, you know, those kind of passes we've seen here, you're not going to get away with those against Wooster.
You are not. You cannot have what we call them a lollipop pass.
Right.
You cannot do that.
Generals have it here at side court. Now officials conferring again. Michael Wright at half court to inbound it, the 5'8 senior. Now we're ready to go. Inbounds it to Brady Bowen. Bowen with 10 points in the half. Dribbles it to the front court, guarded by Patton. His pass on the left point goes to Drew Thomas. Thomas to the foul line, to the lane. Comes to a jump stop. Shovels it down top, goes to Tommy Wiles. Back in the corner, shot by Edwards. Going to be no good. Rebound slapped out top, grabbed again by Edwards. Backs up top of the key, back on the left side. Over to Michael Wright, out top to Edwards. On the right wing to Tommy Wiles. Back in the corner now, received by Thomas. Thomas's three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Keston McKinney. Knights ball. Here's Nate Sprang to the front court. He'll find Maltrich on the right wing. Back in the right corner goes to Billy Patton. Dribbles the top of the key down to the foul line. Patton spins around. Shovels it out top to McKinney. Back in the corner. Received now by Maltrich. Dribbles it out top. Bumped now to the foul line, to the lane. Back in the corner to McKinney. Hands it off to Billy Patton. Head fake. Back in the corner, back to Maltrich. His three-pointer partially blocked. Rebound to the four. Going to be corralled by Thomas. And he'll be fouled by Manny Camacho. I should say it will be on Camacho. First team foul, West Holmes. Camacho has his first. And again, great defense by the Generals.
Well, yeah, the Generals are making West Holmes shoot tough jump shots, contested jump shots, and then that's really getting to the Knights.
Nothing open. And Generals have it up 20-5. Under 5 minutes to play in the half. Here's the handoff to Trayvon Edwards on the right side, received now by Michael Wright. Right out top, fumbles it. His pass out top, now grabbed by Tommy Wiles. Wiles hounded by Maltrich at the handoff, down to Brady Bowen. Lost it, does Bowen, rolls out of bounds. That'll be a Wooster turnover, and that'll be for them just their second of the first half.
I tell you what, good job Billy Patton to jump that right there and cause a turnover for Wooster.
Knights have it as a result here at side court. Sprang inbounds into the backcourt to Kupo Maltrich. Maltrich now takes it across the midcourt line, guarded by Wilds. Out top to Manny Camacho. Camacho directing traffic out top, gets the handoff back to Keston McKinney. On the left point, now to Nate Sprang. Sprang, top of the key. Three-pointer by Sprang up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound, grabbed by Camacho. Putback is going to be good. The big man, Manny Camacho, his first two of the game.
Yeah, he's only taken one or two attempts, and one was a three-pointer.
Came in averaging 10.5 a game for the 6'7 junior. General's ball. Here's Thomas to the baseline. Cut off along the block. Hicks it out top. Now received by Michael Wright. Right to the foul line. And going to be what? Going to be a carry on the call. It'll be a turnover on Wooster, their third.
Actually, I believe they got this on Drew Thomas. Offensive foul, sort of a legal screen.
That would be his second personal and third team foul on the Generals.
Third turnover for the Wooster Generals as well.
So Knights have it down 20-7. Midway point of the second quarter, full court pressure is on. Camacho looking. And looking for somebody to come open. Finally gets a pass off, but going to be a timeout first. 3:55 to play in the second. It's Wooster 20, West Holmes 7. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler.
We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman and Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Knights down by 13, 20-7, have to face this Wooster press. And Don, what do you see? What do you have to do to beat a press like this?
Well, I think you need to stop being a robot and go to the open spot. Like right now, Billy Patton should just flash to the ball.
Here's Spring with it in the backcourt. Dribbles it. His pass goes to Maltrich. Maltrich back over to Spring. Back over to Maltrich across the timeline. Pass right corner. Juggled. Grabbed by McKinney. Grabs it again. Pass inside to Camacho, but a foul is called in the process. And I believe it's going to be inside the paint on Tommy Wilds.
I tell you what, really liking Keston McKinney's aggressiveness tonight.
Absolutely. So that'll be Knights ball as a result. It'll be a 4th team foul, so no free throws yet. And Maltrich to inbound for the Knights. Looking. His pass inside the cutting Manny Camacho. Banks it in and a foul. Manny Camacho. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
A well-executed out-of-bounds play. Nice job, West Holmes.
And Camacho his second bucket. And Wilds again his second personal foul. 15 foul on the Generals. Knights down by 11. Camacho at the charity stripe. Again averaging 10.5 a game. This free throws up. That's going to be good. And Knights pull within 10, down 20-10.
That big three-point play right there. Real big.
Hanging in here are the Knights in this second period. 3:40 to play in the second. Brady Bowen has it for the Generals to the front court. Long pass goes right wing over to Michael Wright. Hale dribbles to the corner, picks it up. Pass to Bowen. Bowen spins around. Lobs it right side. Now to Brady Mengay. His three-pointer going to be in and out. And no good rebound. Knocked out of bounds off the hands of Bowen. And West Holmes going to have the basketball.
That's what West Holmes needs to do is go down and score and come back and get a stop. And that's what they did. Now, same thing. Go back down, score again.
So you can do that again here against this press. Inbound going to be deflected out of bounds off the hands of Mengay. But again, one of those lazy passes almost stolen.
Absolutely. And you also have to go to the pass that's coming to you as well.
So Spring now to inbound it from that corner. His pass received by Patton back to Spring as the pressure backs off a little bit. Spring, three-quarter score, picks it up now. Gets the pass front court, goes to Cooper Maltrich. Bump, dribbles it now left wing. Drive to lane, call Maltrich. Lost it, goes out of bounds, will be off the hands of Wooster. The Knights will keep the basketball.
That's a good aggressive take by Cooper Maltrich to the hole.
Attacking that basket. And now Maltrich to inbound beneath their own backboard. Looking. Finally gets a pass off out top to Nate Spring. Jab step, dribbles the top of the key. Spring, left wing. Hands it off over to Cooper Maltrich. He'll back it up near the midcourt line. Out top to Camacho. Now the handoff to Billy Patton. Patton to the foul line, to the lane. He'll be bumped. Going to be a charge called on Patton as he ran into Brady Bowen.
That's a good job by Brady Bowen to take that charge. Billy, good aggressive take, but Billy's not going to he'll have to understand it's not always going to be a layup. Right there's a good time to just do a jump shot in a jump shot thing.
So I got a second personal foul, second team foul on the Knights. They also have 11 turnovers in the first half. Generals have it. And a 20-10 lead. 2:48 to play, second quarter. Here's Bowen to the front court. The handoff goes out top to Carmine on the left wing to Trayvon Edwards. Around the foul line, here's Mengay. Back out top. Carmine, three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound corralled by Manny Camacho. Sprang has it for the Knights to the front court. His pass to the corner, grabbed by Patton. Drive, layup by Patton, going to be up. No good. Rebound corralled by Brady Mengay. Into the front court to Carmine for the Generals. Has it out top. Now to the foul line. Carmine to the lane. His runner up in the air, going to be off the glass and good.
Right, tough shot. Good finish for Carmine.
He has 4. 22-10 lead for Wooster. Knights have it. 2:10 to play in the first half. Here's a drive by Maltrich from the foul line. Hicks it out top, but stolen away. The steal by Brady Bowen. Bowen, layup on the other end, going to be blocked by Sprang. Rebound by Carmine, though. His put back up in the air, going to be blocked again by Sprang, and Sprang got the rebound this time. His pass grabbed by Patton. Now to Maltrich, show across the half-court line. Long pass to the corner, received by Keston McKinney. McKinney shot up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the floor, chased down by Brady Bowen. His cross-court pass to Carmine. Generals have it. Carmine on the right wing. Three-pointer by Carmine goes up in the air, going to be knocked down.
Yeah, Carmine's a shooter, and he's going to keep shooting. Good-looking shot.
5 straight points by him. He has 7 for the half. 25-10 lead for the Generals. Knights ball out top to Camacho. Back to Patton. Now to Keston McKinney. Into the quarter goes to Cooper Maltrich. He'll dribble it out top. Now to Camacho. Back on the right side to Sprang. Sprang to the baseline. Juggles it out of bounds and turnover. And it'll be the 12th on West Holmes.
I'll tell you, that was really, really good defense by Brady Bowen right there.
Would not allow him to get that baseline.
Yeah, just chested him up. Just chested him, moved his feet.
Carmine out, and in is Javon Mosley. Also in is going to be Marshall Yoder, the freshman, in for the first time, and replacing Cooper Maltrich. 1:10 to play in the half. Wooster ball up 25-10. Into the front court here is Javon Mosley. 58 seconds and counting. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Feathered Ink Player of the Game, and that player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Feathered Ink Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. Defense comes out on top of Bowen, lobs it out top. Does Bowen over to Trayvon Edwards with 38 seconds and counting in the second quarter. Now Rossi dribbles it right wing. Spins around, hands it off, now received by Mosley. Mosley drive, run by Mosley off the glass, gonna be no good. Rebound, corralled by Camacho. He'll throw it away, stolen by Mosley. Inside goes to Bowen, his layup was good. Bowen with 12, 20 seconds to go. Knights basketball again after the turnover. Here's Sprang to the front court. Takes it right wing, double team. And there's going to be a foul called. Reach in, going to be slapped on this time of Brady Bowen. The Generals like to get those steals, but that time the foul.
Yeah, West Holmes going to go to the line now. Chance to make a couple free throws.
Bowen is first personal. As he mentioned at the foul line, going to be Nate Sprang. Sprang with 3 points so far in the first half. Looking for those first point of the second quarter. 11 seconds to play. A 27-10 advantage for Wooster. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 in Millersburg. First free throw no good. He'll have one more to go. That's up. That's going to be good. Splits the pair to Nate Sprang. Inbound to Brady Bowen now for the Generals. 9 seconds and counting in the half. Bowen out top. Down to the foul line, to the lane. Layup by Bowen. High off the glass, no good. Rebound knocked to the floor. Grab by Sprang. And shot the buzzer, no good. That'll close it out for the half. Halftime score from the dungeon. It is Wooster 27 and West Holmes 11. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
If you're looking for a nice-sized 2-bedroom home that is a great alternative to buying a condo, then check out this property at 102 Quinn Circle in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $319,000. The home has a new kitchen with hard surface countertops and high-end appliances. The flooring has been replaced throughout the home, while the laundry off the kitchen has a separate room for folding and keeping cleaning supplies. Updated light fixtures and a fresh coat of paint has been added to the walls and trim. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Daniel Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
It is halftime for the Dungeon, and Wooster has a 27-11 lead over West Holmes. Wooster jumped out to a 16-3 lead after one, outscoring the Knights 11-8 in the second, and Wooster has a 27-11 lead at the half. For Wooster leading the way, that was Brady Bowen. Bowen in the first half would finish up for him, going 0 for 1 on three-point tries, 4 for 7 from two-point range, and 4 for 4 for the foul line, as Brady Bowen led all scorers in the first half with 12 points. Also, Anthony Carmine was 1 for 3 on three-point tries and 2 for 7 from two-point distance. Carmine had 7 first-half points. 6 points also scored by Jack Rossi as he buried 2 three-pointers in the first half, and 2 for Drew Thomas, running out the Wooster total of 27. For West Holmes leading the way, that was Manny Camacho, as for the big man, Camacho finished up in the first half going 0 for 1 on three-point tries, 2 for 2 from two-point range, 1 for 1 for the foul line. Camacho had 5 points. Nate Sprang also 0 for 2 from three-point distance, 1 for 2 from two-point range, 2 for 4 for the foul line, as Sprang had 4. 2 points scored also by Keston McKinney, running out the Knights total of 11. Halftime score, Wooster 27 and West Holmes 11. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Matt. Behind the arc, Wooster 3 of 11 for 27%. West Holmes 0 of 6. 2-point field goals, Wooster 7 of 21 for 33%. West Holmes 4 of 10 for 40%. Charity stripe, Wooster perfect 4 for 4, 100%. West Holmes 3 of 7 for 43%. Total rebounds, Wooster 19, West Holmes with 18. Total turnovers, Wooster 3, West Holmes with 14.
Individual rebounding leaders for the first half for Wooster. Brady Bowen had 4 boards, 2 at the offensive end, and 3 rebounds apiece for Trayvon Edwards as well as Drew Thomas. And for West Holmes, it was 5 rebounds for Nate Sprang, also 5 rebounds for Manny Camacho in that first half. Halftime score, 27-11 lead for Wooster, and we took really the defense smothering the first half for the Generals.
And that's what it was, and it led to some quick turnovers and easy points for Wooster. I think there was a stretch, I believe they had a 8-10-0 run, and that was a lot of turnovers leading to easy layups. And first half field goals, Wooster they've shot the ball 32 times. West Holmes only 16.
One thing we saw, though, Don, we thought West Holmes in the half-court defense looked pretty good. Several blocks, did a pretty good, solid job against Wooster. So those transition buckets that made the difference.
And that's exactly what happened. They just need to handle that ball a little bit. And you've got sophomores and a junior and even a freshman there playing. But you're 6 games in, and it should start. I don't want to say feeling normal, but it should start clicking in a little bit. But once again, it's you got to be very fundamental. It's very fundamental. You got to do that shot fake, and then you got to do that ball fake, and you got to go. If you go set a screen, go and set a good screen.
A few times, to that point, Don, a few times we saw West Holmes attack the basket, they saw some success.
Oh, absolutely. And Nate Sprang, Billy Patton, both those guys has actually taken the ball to the hole very strong, either capitalized on it or went to the free throw line because of it.
We'll see what happens here in the second half. Halftime score, it is Wooster 27, West Holmes 11. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Keim Home Center in Charm is adjusting hours for the winter season. We invite you to visit us during our updated hours to assist you with your home, building, and woodworking needs. Our new store hours will be in effect January 13th, 2025. We will be open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Saturday, 7:30 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. Visit us at keimhome.com for more information.
Biker Sand and Gravel Incorporated has been serving the central Ohio areas of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They're a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Wooster, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community. Reminder, this game is being video live streamed, of course, on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Aidan Garabrandt is producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Owen Garabrandt is working the cameras. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage of tonight's game. We're also on FM on the WKLM-FM.com on stream 2 as well. Reminder also, of course, going on as we speak on FM 95.3 and also Stream 1 on our website. We have the Highland John F. Kennedy game as well tonight. I get on the radio and also Stream 1 on our website. For tomorrow night, we'll have more boys basketball coming away from the second night of the first Federal Holiday Showcase from the Perry Reese Junior Community Center. University School is at Highland for that. Airtime just after 7 o'clock for that game. And also tomorrow night on YouTube, we'll have the West Holmes and Wooster Girls Contest tomorrow night. Airtime right around 7 o'clock for that game for Saturday night. Check out our entire basketball broadcast schedule on our website, WKLM-FM.com. Click on the On-Air tab. Already for the second half, Wooster has the ball first. To win man will be Anthony Carmi. Out there with Trayvon Edwards, Brady Bowen, Brady Mingay, and Drew Thomas. For the Knights, it'll be Zane Kinsey, Cooper Maltrich, Nate Sprang, Billy Patton, and Manny Camacho. Wooster going from left to right in the second half. Here's Edwards with the basketball. His pass goes over to Drew Thomas. Back out top to Mingay on the right side to Edwards. He'll dribble it. Back out top to Brady Bowen. His three-pointer goes up there. Going to be in and out. No good. Rebound ripped away by Nate Sprang. Knights ball. Into the front court, right to left with the basketball. Kinsey's pass goes to Patton. Out top, deflected and grabbed by Camacho. Back to Patton. Patton to the foul line, to the lane. His pass right side to Maltrich. Right to the foul line. Maltrich spins around, gets the handoff back to Zane Kinsey. His three-pointer's up in the air, no good by Kinsey. Rebound by Sprang. His putback is going to be good. Nate Sprang has 6 on the putback. 27-13 Wooster.
Good offensive rebound, good finish from Nate Sprang.
Generals have it. Here's Carmine on the right wing. Fumble, picks it up. Pass goes out top. Now Drew Thomas now for a three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by Carmine. His putback is going to be no good. Rebound finally grabbed by Billy Patton. Now to Sprang. Knights basketball. Here's Baltrich to the front court. Lobs it inside, goes to Camacho. Camacho drive to the lane, cut off. He'll find Patton. Patton to the foul line, to the lane. Back in the corner, goes over to Maltrich. His three-pointer going to be in and out, no good. Rebound grabbed by Carmine. Wooster on the fast break. They'll back it up. Now Bowen to the baseline. Wraparound pass. To the far corner to Mingay. Mingay will drill it from the far side corner.
His first make from behind the arc today.
Brady Mingay, that three-point basket. His first 3 points overall. 30-13 Wooster. Ball thrown to the front court to Nate Sprang. Sprang to the baseline. His shot up in the air going to be no good. Rebound tipped to the floor. Chased down by Edwards. Generals have it. Edwards to the front court. Long pass inside going to be grabbed by Carmine. He'll save it. Carmine shot for the baseline going to be in and out. No good. Rebound to Manny Camacho. Knights with the basketball down 30-13. 6:09 to play, third quarter. Nate Sprang to the front court. On the left wing, Zane Kinsey. Kinsey out top. Poke loose. Move after, stolen by Anthony Carmine. He'll have it tied up. See if there's going to be a foul called. They're going to call the foul instead on Zane Kinsey after the turnover. First team foul, West Holmes. Kinsey will have his second personal foul. The Knights also had their 15th turnover tonight.
Yeah, Zane's going to just have to get his guard hand out. That was good defense by Carmine, though.
We've seen that several times tonight where Wooster not afraid to stick that hand in there and get that steal. Generals have it. Up 30-13. Brady Bowen's pass goes front court into the corner to Drew Thomas. Thomas drive to the lane. His layup off the glass. No good. Rebound corralled by Nate Sprang. Outlets a pass to Maltrich. Maltrich down the left wing. Down to the foul line. To the lane. Back in the quarter. Zane Kinsey. Down to Patton. Patton drive. Lane. Shot by Patton. Up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be off of Wooster. And the Knights will keep the basketball.
I mean, it's a nice little penetration by Billy Patton. Might have been a little foul there, but officials a little closer than I am.
Very good drive. Out top to Patton. Back in the quarter goes to Maltrich. Drive. Lane. Run by Maltrich. Up in the air. That's no good. Rebound. Chased back down by Brady Bowen. Generals with it. Bowen on the fast break. Back on the right side. Brady Mengay. His three-pointer goes up in the air. That's going to be knocked down.
The last 2 for 2 this quarter for him.
6 points for Mengay. 33-13 Wooster. Knights with it. Here's Maltrich on the left wing. Dribbles the top of the key. Maltrich. Three-pointer goes up in the air. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound. Grabbed by Brady Bowen. Generals with it. Bowen will push it into the front court. Has it on the right wing. Down to the corner. Picks it up. Knocked loose. Out of bounds by Patton. And Wooster will keep the basketball. 4:52 to play in the third. And Brady Bowen to inbound it. Bowen shovels it out top to Trayvon Edwards. Right to the foul line of the pass to Drew Thomas. Thomas picks it up. Out top back to Edwards. Edwards on the right wing. Picks it up. Gets the handoff. Three-pointer by Seth Berry up in there. That'll be knocked down. The 5'8 senior Seth Berry buries it from deep off the bench.
Boy, first attempt for a field goal tonight.
West Holmes on the other end. Shot up in there by Maltrich. No good. Call him for the offensive foul before that. He pushed off on Mengay. Second team foul West Holmes, and Maltrich has his first.
16th turnover tonight for West Holmes.
So the Generals back with the basketball. Up 36-13. 4.5 to play in the third. Brady Bowen to the front court. His pass goes to Edwards. Into the hands now of Brady Mengay. Around the foul line. Thomas's 15-footer's no good. Rebound juggled. Grabbed by Manny Camacho. He'll find Kinsey. Knights with it. Kinsey will pass front court over to Cooper Maltrich. Drive. Lane Maltrich. Shot off the last. Going to be no good, but he'll draw a foul. That foul slapped on Brady Mengay. First team foul Wooster. And Mengay has his third.
Yeah, I mean, good job by Cooper taking the ball. I mean, under control this time. It's going to go to the charity stripe right now.
He's been aggressive here in this third, and now at the foul line to show for it, looking for his first point. Maltrich, a 6'1 sophomore, averaging 5.5 points per game. That free throw's up. That's going to be no good. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by Rody's IGA Marketplace. Michael Hammond reporting on all the area basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. Camacho, the left-hander, with the second free throw. Sophomore lobs up in the air. It's going to be no good. Missed them both. Rebound. Grabbed by Camacho. Put back no good by Camacho, but he's fouled by Drew Thomas. Second team foul on the Generals. Thomas has his third. Now Camacho goes to the foul line.
I mean, I just look. You could see it in Manny's face right there that he wanted that rebound. He went and got it.
Got the size to do it. Camacho, 5 points in that first half. That free throw's up. That's going to be off the mark. Now checking back in, Anthony Carmine. 6'2 senior, averaging 15 a game and 2.5 rebounds. He'll replace Drew Thomas. Second free throw by Camacho. That's up in the air. It's going to be good. Splits the pair. Camacho has 6. 36-14. Generals have the basketball and the lead. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Bowen gets the handoff to Edwards. Back out top to Jack Rossi in the right wing to Seth Berry. Berry to the foul circle. Drive to lane. Will throw up in there by Berry. That's going to be knocked down.
Boy, Berry, quick 2 for 2 from field goals in this quarter.
5 points for him. Knights ball. It'll be Kinsey across midcourt. His pass deflected, and he'll throw it away. Rossi on the steal. On the fast break. Pass inside going to be grabbed. Layup good by Brady Bowen. No good. Grabbed by Manny Camacho on the rebound. Here's Cooper Maltrich. Three-pointer up in the air by Maltrich. Going to be off the mark. Rebound knocked to the 4. It'll be picked up by Edwards. Generals on the other end on the fast break. Here's Carmine. Layup by Carmine. Up in the air. No good. Rebound put back by Carmine is good on the second effort.
Well, this is the pace that Wooster wants right now.
No doubt about it. Carmine has 9, 40-14 lead now for Wooster. Knights ball, 3:45 to play in the third. Nate Spring high on the right, dribbles the top of the key. Now over to Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich to the foul line. Back on the right side to Billy Patton. Back on the left wing, Zane Kinsey. His three-pointer's up in the air. That's in and out. No good. Rebound corralled inside by Jack Rossi. Wooster ball. Bowen's pass goes front court to Carmine. Carmine to the foul line, to the lane. His pass, right corner, goes out of bounds, and that'll be a Wooster turnover, their 4th of the game.
You know, Wooster only 4 turnovers right now, and you're over halfway through the third quarter. That's not bad. I'm sure Trey will take that.
No doubt is now checking in, going to be Marshall Yoder, replacing Cooper Maltrich. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Feather Neck Player of the Game. That player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Feather Neck Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. And a whistle blown here as something was on the floor. So they'll have to inbound this ball once again. Nate Spring here at side court. Matt Croy alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast from the dungeon. That bounce pass goes over to Kinsey, back over to Nate Spring. He'll have it. Bounce pass left wing. Now it's over to Patton, back in the corner to Camacho. He'll be fouled. And that foul will be slapped on Anthony Carmine, his second 13th foul Wooster.
Yeah, Carmine had 2 hands in his back. Man, he started posting at the block, ended up catching out about 15 feet away.
So to get that foul, now Nate Spring to inbound, does so to Camacho in the corner. He'll find Zane Kinsey. Kinsey dribbles the top of the key. Back in the left wing, Nate Spring. Spring to the baseline. Head fake shot by Spring up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to the 4, picked up by Javon Mosley. Generals basketball, Mosley to the front court, pass the left wing to Carmine. Carmine to the baseline, juggles it, lost it, out of bounds. It'll be off of West Holmes, they're going to say.
Yeah, Carmine's, I mean, he's averaging 15.3 points a game, and I think he's got 9 points today. 3 for 11 from 2-point field goals. Having a little bit of trouble shooting tonight.
A little bit off this evening. And Brady Bowen now to inbound. Does so over to Carmine. Back on the right side, Brady Bowen. Back out top, Jack Rossi. Back to Carmine. Carmine shot for the foul line up in there, going to be no good. And he was fouled. Good contest by Camacho. They say he slapped him on the wrist.
Yeah, Carmine, I mean, nice player. Very good job. Can shoot it off the bounce, off the dribble real well.
So second personal on Camacho. Third team foul on West Holmes in the quarter. Anthony Carmine has 9 points for the 6'2 senior. And that free throw is up. It's going to be good. 10 points for him. Get total service for your jewelry at the jewelry store with a free cleaning and inspection and all the repairs done right in their showroom at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Second free throw. Carmine fires it up. That's going to be good. 11 points for Carmine. Now Keston McKinney in for West Holmes, replacing Billy Patton. 2:39 to play in the third, 42-14 Generals. Full court press run and batted to Zane Kinsey. Back to Nate Sprang in the backcourt. He'll take it across the timeline. Hands it off to Marshall Yoder. Dribbles it out top. Now to Camacho around the perimeter. Dumps it inside to McKinney. He'll be double teamed immediately and ball thrown away on the steal. West Holmes has 18 turnovers. Here's Rossi to the front court. Back in the corner, grabbed on the dribble. Three-pointer goes up in the air by Brady Bowen. Going to be off the mark. Rebound Camacho. Knights ball. Here is Zane Kinsey to the front court. Dribbles the top of the key. Kinsey back to Keston McKinney. His 18-footer goes up in there. Going to be no good. Rebound. Fought for. Grabbed by McKinney. Puts it back up. That's good. Follow Smith's shot. Keston McKinney now has 4 points.
I'll tell you what, I really like Keston McKinney the way he's playing tonight.
Three-pointer meanwhile on the other end. Carmine, that'll be knocked down for the left wing. Doesn't stop shooting. He buries that one.
Well, that's a shooter for you. He's going to keep shooting and they come in groves, I'll tell you that. Shooting's contagious as well.
Here's Nate Sprang across midcourt. Dribbles the left wing. West Holmes down 45-16. 1.5 to play in the third. Here's Kinsey out top to McKinney. Hands it off to Camacho. On the left wing, back to Nate Sprang. Sprang, three-pointer goes up in the air. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound to the corner, going to be saved by Sprang. No, goes out of bounds instead, and Wooster will have the ball. Cooper Multrich back in. Zane Kinsey will have a seat. Once again, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. Reminder also tomorrow night, girls basketball. It'll be West Holmes at Wooster for that. We'll also be live streaming that game on the WKLM YouTube page and also on Stream 2 on our website for tomorrow night. Wooster ball. Here's Javon Mosley out top to Carmine on the right wing, back to Seth Berry. Little footer by Berry, out the back of the rim, no good this time. Rebound to Manny Camacho. Here's Multrich. Long pass goes cross court to Nate Sprang to the front court. Under a minute to go in the third. Out top to Camacho. On the right wing to Marshall Yoder. Yoder dribbles it high on the right, guarded by Seth Berry. Picks it up. Close to a double dribble. Gets the handoff down to Nate Sprang. Lobs inside to Camacho, but knocked out of bounds instead by Carmine. West Holmes will keep the ball.
Yeah, got it. I mean, nice look right there. Just need to get just a little bit better pass. Give it a little bit of air. He's 6'7".
Absolutely. Should be able to go up and get it. 41 seconds to play in the third. Sprang to inbound. Does so to Camacho. He'll grab it. His shot up in the air going to be no good. Rebound. Now corralled by Brady Bowen. He'll be off to the races. Bowen on the fast break to the bucket. Spins around. His layup off the last. He's going to be in and out. No good. Rebound by Bowen, but he came out of bounds to do it. So it will be West Holmes basketball. Nice move by Bowen, but couldn't convert. 29 seconds to play in the third. Inbounded to Camacho. Back to Nate Sprang. 25 seconds. Sprang to the front court. And gets called for traveling. Multrich wasn't looking for the pass. That'll be the 19th turnover on West Holmes.
Yeah, those are the little unforced errors that a coach makes you pull your hair out.
Absolutely. Down to 22 seconds in the third. And Javon Mosley has it. 18 seconds. Down to 15. Working against Marshall Yoder. Mosley gets the pass off to Carmine. Out top to Rossi. Right wing back to Mosley. 6 seconds. Back out top. Seth Berry dribbles it on the left wing back to Rossi. 1 second. Rossi to the foul line to the lane. Does not get the shot off. And that'll do it here for the third quarter. At the end of three, it's Wooster 45 and West Holmes 16. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Hop in for the Santa Seafood Sale going on now through New Year's Eve at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have 31 to 40 count easy peeled raw shrimp, $4.98. 41 to 50 count raw peeled and deveined shrimp, $4.98. 21 to 25 count peeled and deveined raw large tail off shrimp, $6.48. 20 to 40 count peeled and deveined large Argentine red raw shrimp, $8.98. 9-ounce lobster tail for $15.98. King crab legs for $24.98 a pound. Take advantage of these sale prices during the Santa Seafood Sale going on now through December 31st. At Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free ShamClap shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their ShamClap shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with ShamClap shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Outscore West Holmes 18-5 in that third quarter of play. All ready for the start of the fourth quarter of action. West Holmes will have the ball first at side court, inbounded to Marshall Yoder. Yoder works it against Tommy Wilds. Pass right side now to Walter. Stumps inside the coop to Manny Camacho. Goes out of bounds off of his hands. That'll be a West Holmes turnover to begin the fourth. So Generals will have it. And it'll be Javon Mosley to the front court. Pass right corner, grabbed by Wilds. Wilds out top on the pass. Now received now by Michael Wright. He'll dribble at right wing. And the moving screen going to be set on Wooster. There'll be a foul on Jamison Engman. First team foul. Engman has his first personal foul. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Don Hall. West Holmes 0 for 6 on three-point tries. Worcester 4 for 7 for a scorching 57% from downtown. West Holmes 2 for 8 from two-point range. Worcester 2 for 10 for 20%. West Holmes 1 of 4 for the foul line, 25%. Worcester was 2 for 2. And each team had 13 rebounds in that third quarter. 5 turnovers, though, for the Knights, 1 for Worcester in that third quarter of play. Knights basketball, here's Baldrich to the right block. He'll be fouled on the reach-in. Along that right block, I'm going to call that foul on Javon Mosley. Second team foul, Worcester in this quarter.
Yeah, good post up by Manny Camacho. Posting physical, and the West Holmes guards are looking into him.
And second personal actually on Jamison Engman. And then a grab by Camacho again. His layup off the glass, good, and a foul off the inbounds pass. Second time we've seen that tonight, Don, and now Camacho a chance for a three-point play.
When it's executed well, that's what happens.
And it was there. Now Camacho up to 8 points for the ballgame. Third team foul on Worcester, and also the third personal foul on Jamison Engman. Camacho free throw up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grab by McKinney, though. His putback is going to be no good. Rebound corralled inside this time by Jamison Engman. Engman under the basket, nowhere to go with it. And finally a foul called on Keston McKinney, but again, you like that aggressiveness inside defensively.
Absolutely. Like I said, McKinney, I really like the way he's playing tonight.
His first personal foul, first team foul on West Holmes here in this quarter. Full pressure is on, nobody open, and finally going to be what? A timeout by Worcester. 7:15 to play in the fourth, 45-18 Worcester lead. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Are pests taking over your home and causing you distress? Don't let these unwanted guests disrupt your life. Call the experts at Holmes Pest Control today. They are experienced professionals that will quickly and safely rid your home of pests from bed bugs and ants to spiders and rodents. They use the latest techniques and environmentally friendly products to ensure your home is pest-free and safe for your family and pets. Don't wait until the problem gets out of control. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094. Take back control of your home. Remember, a pest-free home is a happy home.
Reminder to simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 in Millersburg. West Holmes down big here, Dom. If you're West Holmes and Ben Belton looking for whatever positive things you can find here the last part of this contest.
Oh, absolutely. Continue to play hard, continue to coach your team, and just look for something positive. And, when you find that positive thing, you accentuate that. You let them know about it, but you still got to coach the team. If they do something that they shouldn't, you still got to let them know about it too, though.
That's how you correct things, no doubt. West Holmes on the full court press, embedded in the grab for Wooster now in the backcourt to Javon Mosley. His pass going to be corralled and knocked away. There's a steal for Nate Sprang. Sprang hands it off over to Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich out top. That was just the sixth turnover on the Generals. Sprang lost it. That'll be stolen right back. And the Knights will have their 20th turnover tonight, though, for the 21. Into the front court, the drive by Wild slips it into Jamison Engman. Engman lobs it up and in. Has his first two of the night. 47-18 Worcester. Knights ball. Here's Cooper Maltrich. Dribbles at right wing. Out of the corner. Hands it off over to Keston McKinney. Back in the left wing to Marshall Yoder. Yoder to the foul line. Back in the corner, received now by Cooper Maltrich. Just one up in the air, going to be knocked down.
Boy, good take by Cooper Maltrich.
His first two of the night, 47-20 lead now for Wooster. They have the ball. Tommy Wiles, the three-quarter scored. Into the front court, grab now by Trayvon Edwards. Will be knocked out of bounds, though. But a foul called on Keston McKinney. And that'll be his second personal, second team foul, West Holmes. Now, Billy Patton checks in, replacing Manny Camacho.
West Holmes playing a little bit more giddy up to their step right here this quarter.
Still playing hard, no doubt. And Edwards now to inbound. Wilds have it. Works it against Maltrich. Dribbles it down to the left point. Comes to a jump stop. Poke loose on the four. Stolen away by Marshall Yoder. Now to Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich to the front court. Has it out top. Now to the left wing. The hand off to McKinney. His three-pointers up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound grab by Tommy Wilds. 5'9" junior guard. Wilds has it in the backcourt. Hands it off to Mosley. He'll cross the half-court line. Mosley to the foul line. Dumps inside Jamison Ingman. His layup was good. Ingman has 4. 49-20 lead for the Generals. 5.5 to go. Here's Nate Spring for the Knights on the left wing. Out top to Marshall Yoder. Dribbles at right wing. Yoder surveys it. Still with the dribble, nobody open. Bounce pass to the corner to Cooper Maltrich. He'll take it out top down to the foul line. Jumps inside to Billy Patton. His layup is good. And a foul. Billy Patton converts inside. He'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Nice backdoor by Billy Patton and good feed by Cooper Maltrich.
14th foul on Wooster in this fourth quarter. It'll be on Ingman, his fourth personal foul. All 4 fouls for him in this fourth quarter. Billy Patton, his first 2 tonight for the 6'1" sophomore, averaging 3.5 a game. And stay tuned tonight immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Rody's IGA Marketplace. Michael Hammond reporting all the area basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. Free throw by Patton is up in the air. That's going to be good. 3 points for Patton on the three-point play. 49-23 Wooster. Baseball pass front court, beats the press. Goes over to, on the shot, no good. But knocked out of bounds by West Holmes. That shot inside was missed. See the number on that. It was missed by Michael Wright. But the Generals will have it after that miss. Seth Berry inbounds to the corner to Ingman. Now to Trayvon Edwards on the left wing. Back in the corner now. Grabbed again by Berry. Berry to the foul line, to the lane. Flutter up in the air by Berry. Off last. That's no good. Rebound grab this time by Patton, but he'll throw it away. Stolen by Berry again, and the foul on Cooper Maltrich.
That's West Holmes' 22nd turnover.
Maltrich's second personal foul. 13th foul now on the Knights. You compare that to just 7 turnovers for Wooster tonight. Seth Berry, 5'8" senior guard, averaging 2.5 a game, but already has 5 points this evening. Not going to say it's on the floor, so no free throws. Thought that was a bonus, but just 14 fouls. Just 3 actually on West Holmes. Wilds to inbound. His pass to Ingman. His shot off the glass is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Cooper Maltrich finally. Knights have it. Now to Marshall Yoder to the front court. Into the corner. To the Patton to the baseline. Patton shot inside. Going to be blocked by Ingman. He got the board. Long pass front court to a streaking Michael Wright. His layup going to be good, and a foul on Nate Spring. Michael Wright now to the charity stripe with a chance for a three-point play.
Well, that's a nice finish by Michael Wright. Good pass down the floor as well.
14 fouls now on West Holmes. First personal on Spring. Michael Wright, his first bucket tonight. 49-25 Generals. 4:41 to play in the fourth. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Federer Player of the Game. The player receives a free t-shirt, courtesy of Federer Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. That free throw good by Wright. He'll complete the three-point play. 50-25 Wooster. West Holmes ball to the front court. Here's Patton to the baseline. His layup going to be no good. And a foul called on a late whistle on that drive by Patton. So it'll send Patton to the foul line. And that'll be a 5 team fouls now on Wooster.
Well, I tell you what, good-looking drive by Billy Patton. I think next year he might be able to throw that down. He was up there.
He was. Shows that athletic ability. Third personal on Tommy Wilds. Patton squares it up. That free throw going to be no good. Has one more to go. 4:33 to go. 52-25 Wooster. That free throw up, that's going to be good. Split the pair does Billy Patton. He has 4 points. Makes it 52-26. Generals with the basketball in the lead. Here's Trayvon Edwards to the front court. His pass to the corner now grabbed by Michael Wright. Wright three-pointer goes up there, going to be off the mark. Rebound, Marshall Yoder. Yoder looking. Cross-court pass goes over to Cooper Maltrich. Show across the timeline. Back in the corner to Patton. Back to Maltrich. Maltrich top of the key. Now to the foul line. Kicks it over to Marshall Yoder. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound by McKinney. His pipette going to be off the last and good. Keston McKinney and a foul. McKinney, we've talked about him tonight. A chance for a three-point play.
He's just very aggressive. He gives you those second chance opportunities.
And it'll be the 5th personal foul on Engman. So makes the most of his fouls tonight. He'll foul out with 3:59 to go and also with 4 points. But McKinney, 6 points this evening. 6'2" sophomore came in, averaging just 2.2 points per game. And the left-hander will receive the basketball from the official. That is up. That's going to be good. 7 points for McKinney tonight, and it'll be Wooster basketball. Pass inside, going to be grabbed on the basket. Shot up there, going to be good, and a foul. And it's going to be banked in by Brock Bowen. Bowen, his first 2 points, a chance for a three-point play at the foul line.
I wonder if this is any relation to Brady Bowen. If so, I mean, you got another one coming up in Wooster.
Got to imagine he's pretty good, for sure. Foul on Brody McCulling, or Bowden McCulling, I should say, in the game now for West Holmes. His first. That throw up going to be no good by Bowen. Rebound knocked to the floor. Marshall Yoder picks it up on the board. Knights basketball. Into the front court. Grab now. Billy Patton. Patton to the baseline. His layup off last is no good. Rebound put back by McCauley. That's no good. Rebound by Patton. And he'll be fouled on that offensive rebound. Foul on Tommy Wilds. And that would be, I believe, his 4th personal, but it'll send Patton now to the foul line. But again, we're seeing, as we talked about, West Holmes still being aggressive despite being down in this 4th quarter.
They are, and I'll tell you what, they're doing the hard part, and that's getting to the rim. The easy part's going to be finishing, and once they learn how to finish, watch out.
Mentioned Keston McKinney with 7 points. That's a new season high for him, by the way. That free throw by Patton is knocked down. He's up to now 5 points. Seth Berry checks out. In for him, going to be Javen Mitchell, 5'4" sophomore. Free throw by Patton is going to be good as well on the second attempt. Berry's in both. 54-29 Wooster, 3.5 to go. Light full court pressure on. Here's Mitchell across the timeline. Pass goes over to Brock Bowen. His shot left hand, no good. Rebound put back by Bowen, no good again. Rebound finally to the floor. Picked up by Keston McKinney. Nice ball. McKinney's pass to Patton. Patton to the baseline. Spins around. His layup is going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the floor. Dove after. And still picked up finally by Wiles. Nice look by Wiles, though, into the basket. Going to be a layup no good by Brock Bowen. Put back no good again by Trey Shahan. Rebound finally grabbed by Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich has it across the midcourt line. Now to the foul line, to the lane. Maltrich. Layup off the last is good.
Good solid finish by Cooper, taking some contact there.
He has 4. Here's Trey Shahan, lobs it under the basket, over to Wiles. Out top to Shahan. Back in the quarter now. Three-pointer goes up there, going to be knocked down, and it'll be drilled by Brock Bowen.
I believe that was a three-pointer too, wasn't it?
It was. 5 points by Bowen, three-pointer from that far side corner. 57-31 Wooster. Nice ball. Marshall Yoder on the right wing, the hand off to Keston McKinney. 2:20 to play. Back to Yoder in the corner. Dribbles it now to the foul line. Now to Maltrich. Maltrich's three-pointer goes up there, going to be no good. Rebound Knocked to the 4 out top, goes to McKinney. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound put back by McCauley. He'll knock it down. Broden McCauley with the putback for the Knights.
Good to see Bowden out there playing. Hard-working kid.
6'3 sophomore. Timeout on the 4. 57-33 Worcester. 2:04 to go. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Diesel and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin.
Once again, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Aidan Garabrandt producing tonight's live stream coverage, and it is Owen Garabrandt working the camera. Reminder also, tomorrow night we'll have girls basketball with West Holmes on the road against Wooster. We'll have that game video live streamed on YouTube and also on Stream 2 on our website, so don't miss that. Also, tomorrow night we'll have on FM 95.3 and also on Stream 1, we'll have the Highland University School Contest on the second night of the first Federal Holiday Showcase from the Reese Center. Worcester ball out of the timeout against the West Holmes full court pressure. And Brock Bowen inbounds it, where it's grabbed in the backcourt by Jack Rossi. And he'll be fouled by Keston McKinney. I should say the dribble by Wiles, but fouled by McKinney. McKinney is now up to 3 personal fouls. And it should be free throws on the bonus, and it will be. So Tommy Wilds, the 5'9 junior, will step to the foul line.
First attempts tonight.
Wilds looking for his first point this evening. And that free throw is going to be up. It's going to be good. And you look at the OCC, Don, as for usual, going to be an interesting race here. We think Wooster, you got Lexington, Mansfield, Senior, Ashland, and Mexico. A lot of teams kind of fighting for that top spot.
Yeah, it's wide open for Wooster to take right now. And
second free throw, no good. Rebound putback is good by Brock Bowen. Bowen has 7 points in the fourth. Knights ball. Here's Keston McKinney. Dribbles in the corner, 18-footer by McKinney. Going to be off the mark. Rebound. Going to be grabbed by Wiles. His pass to the front court goes to Michael Wright. He'll grab it. Lay it by Wright. Off the last good with the left hand. Wright has 5. 62-33 Worcester. 1.5 to go. Knights basketball to the front court. The dribble by Andy Stryker. Stolen away by Trey Shahan. His layup is going to be good. Shahan has his first 2. 64-33 Worcester. Marshall Yoder has it. Into the front court for West Holmes. Out there also is Quincy Camacho. 3-pointer for the top of the key. No good by Stryker. Rebound grab by Quincy Camacho. His putback is no good. Rebound again by Camacho. Puts it back no good, but he'll be fouled. That'll send Quincy Camacho, the sophomore, to the foul line.
I'll tell you what, good job by Quincy Camacho, a freshman out there as well.
So he'll step to the charity stripe. And that is up. It's going to be no good. 1:01 to play. Half free throws up. That's going to be good. Got the bounce. His first point this evening. 64-34 Worcester. Under a minute to play with the Generals with the basketball. Jeevan Mitchell drive to lane. His layup off the last is good. Mitchell his first 2, 66-34. Marshall Yoder has it for the Knights on the right wing. Dribbles it to the baseline. His pass thrown away, stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell, pass deflected, stolen by Quincy Camacho. Now to Marshall Yoder, back in the corner. 3-pointer up in the air, going to be no good by Stryker. Rebound grabbed under the basket by Brock Bowen. Outlets a pass to Trey Shahan. His layup was good. Final 18 seconds. Yoder has it for the Knights to dribble out the clock across the timeline. The handoff goes to McCauley. Back to Stryker. Final 5 seconds. Inside going to be thrown away. Shahan gets the steal. 2 seconds to go, and that will do it. Wooster gets a road OCC victory over West Holmes this evening. It is Wooster 68 and West Holmes 34. Wooster improving now to 6-2 on the season. They've won 4 games in a row. They're also 4-0 in the OCC. West Holmes dropping to 0-7 overall and 0-5 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. Final score, Wooster 68 and West Holmes 34. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for December is Reuben Pizza.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
It is a final for the Dungeon. Wooster gets the win and remain unbeaten in OCC play as they win at 68-34 over West Holmes. Wooster jumped out to a 16-3 lead after one and never looked back from there as they led at 27-11 at halftime, 45-16 through 3, and Wooster gets the victory by the final margin of 68-34 over West Holmes this evening. For Wooster leading the way for them, they had 2 players in double figures. It was Anthony Carmine who ended up leading the way, but well-balanced scoring for them. As for Anthony Carmine, he would go 2 for 4 from beyond the arc, 3 for 11 from two-point range, 2 for 2 for the foul line. Anthony Carmine had 14 points on the night. Also, Brady Bowen would finish up going for him 0 for 3 on three-point tries, 4 for 9 from two-point range, 4 for 4 for the foul line. Brady Bowen finished up with 12 points, did not score in the second half, and that's because a lot of other guys chipped in the scoring column for Wooster as well tonight. 6 points on 2 three-pointers made by Brady Mengay this evening. 5 points for Seth Berry. Also 6 points and a couple of three-pointers made by Jack Rossi this evening. And 5 points for Michael Wright. 7 points scored by Brock Boehm. 4 apiece for Jamison Ingman, as well as Trey Shahan as well. Ingman will foul out also with 3:59 to go. And also 2 points scored by Drew Thomas, 1 for Tommy Wilds, running out the Wooster total of 68. For West Holmes, leading the way for them, it was Manny Camacho would finish up going 0 for 1 on three-point tries, 3 of 4 from two-point range, 2 for 4 for the foul line, as Camacho finished up with 8 points on the evening. Also, Keston McKinney had a new season high this evening, as McKinney would finish up going 0 for 3 on three-point tries. He was 3 for 6 from two-point range, 1 for 1 for the foul line. Caston McKinney, again, new season high for him. He would finish up with 7 points. And also scoring was Nate Spring this evening. Spring 0 for 3 on three-point tries, 2 for 5 from two-point range. He was 2 of 4 for the foul line. As Spring had 6 points. 6 points also scored by Billy Patton. And Patton with those 6 points, that would tie a season high for him. 4 points by Cooper Maltrich, 2 for Bowden McCauley, and also 1 point scored by Quincy Camacho, running up the West Holmes total of 34. Final score tonight, Wooster 68, West Holmes 34. Now with the final team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Matt. Behind the arc, Wooster 8 of 20 for 40%. West Holmes cold 0 of 19. 2-point field goals, Wooster 18 of 47 for 38%. West Holmes 12 of 30 for 40%. From the charity stripe, Wooster 8 of 10 for 80%. West Holmes 10 of 20 for 50%. Total rebounds, West Holmes wins that 45 to 44. Total turnovers, West Holmes 25, Wooster with 8.
Individual rebounding leaders for West Holmes this evening. It would be Manny Camacho, who would finish up with 11 rebounds. 2 came at the offensive end. Also 8 rebounds for Nate Spring this evening, as well as Keston McKinney came through. He had 7 rebounds. 4 came at the offensive end as well for the West Holmes rebounding effort, and also 4 boards for Billy Patton tonight for the Knights. And for Wooster leading the way was Brady Bowen, who had 7 rebounds, 2 at the offensive end. Also 5 boards for Anthony Carmine. He had 3 at the offensive end. 5 boards also for Trayvon Edwards, and 3 boards apiece for Jack Rossi and Brock Bowen as well. Wooster gets the win by the final score of 68 to 34 over West Holmes. Well, we knew Wooster was good coming in, and they showed that here tonight.
Yes, they did. Very, very balanced scoring for them. I mean, they are guard-oriented, and it showed tonight. A couple nice players, and but really the thing, West Holmes just needs to tighten up. I mean, 25 turnovers, okay? And I'm sure Coach Bedden will tell you that's been the downfall so far this year for them, so got to keep on working hard.
And we've talked about the effort being there, and of course West Holmes has the athletes. We've seen that a number of athletic plays played by this West Holmes tonight. And look at the numbers there. West Holmes out rebounding Wooster tonight, and that shows the effort's there.
Oh, absolutely. The effort is there, and I'll just single out Billy Patton. I mean, a bunch of just nice physical, strong takes, and he just couldn't finish at the rim right there. And he learns how to finish right there, and it's a different story for him and for West Holmes.
Keston McKinney, he'll be our Thud and Ink player of the contest. Keston McKinney, new season high, 7 points. He also finished up with 7 boards. So Keston McKinney will be our Thud and Ink player of the game, and he'll like the effort by the kid here tonight.
Oh, absolutely. His second chance points is offensive rebounding, and offensive rebounding, it's hard. Nobody likes to do it, and you just got to be aggressive, and you got to have a lot of heart to go rebound, especially from the offensive standpoint of things, and Keston has that and showed it tonight.
The 6'2 sophomore Keston McKinney, and get her Thud and Ink player of the contest. Well, Wooster gets the win tonight. They win at 68 to 34, as they will improve the record now to 6-2. They won 4 straight, though now 4-0 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. And Wooster will play again next Friday, January 3rd, a home game against Mansfield Senior. That should be a good one in that matchup.
That's going to be for probably the first place in the league, and that's going to mean a lot right there for one of those two teams.
West Holmes dropping to 0-7 overall and over 5 in the OCC. And their next game will be next Friday as well, January 3rd, a home game against Meadowbrook. And for West Holmes, I'm sure anxious maybe to step out of the OCC for a moment and see what they can do against somebody outside of conference play.
Oh, absolutely. An Eastern District opponent, and it's a team that they beat, I think, last year down there. And I think Meadowbrook is in the same position as what West Holmes is. They play a lot of sophomores, so it should be a really good game.
See what happens next Friday as far as that is concerned. Reminder, tomorrow night we'll have boys basketball with University School at Highland, and it'll be airtime on FM 95.3 and also stream one on our website just after 7 o'clock. And tip-off between 7:30 and 7:45 on the second night of the first Federal Holiday Showcase from the Race Center. And also tomorrow night we will have girls basketball, West Holmes at Wooster. That'll be live streamed on YouTube and also on Stream 2. Airtime again just after 7 o'clock for that matchup for tomorrow night as well. Check out our entire basketball broadcast schedule on our website at WKLM-FM.com and click on the On-Air tab. We do want to thank our video live stream partners, Claxon Communications. It was Aidan Garabrandt producing tonight's live stream coverage and Owen Garabrandt working the cameras. And we do appreciate their partnership, allowing us to bring in these live stream coverages throughout the course of the season. Also, thanks as well here to the stadium, the Don Hall. I'm Matt Croy. And as we remind you, we'll have high school scoreboard coming away tonight. After the game, all the area scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. Again, the final score in boys high school basketball from the Dungeon. It was Wooster 68 and West Holmes 34. So long, everybody.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.